This is the Weekend Inspirational Notations report for the upcoming Friday evening through Sunday night. We will be consulting tarot messages and rune wisdom to get a glimpse into what we might experience from the vibe of the tribe, what's to be expected, what's to be rejected, the arising and surprising, and finally, the love boat. As always, we will be using Hope's Heart Tarot cards and Odin's runes to look deep into the weekend ahead. Are you ready? Let's shuffle. Let's ask Hope's Heart Tarot what we need to know about the upcoming weekend of Friday, November 1st through Sunday, November 3rd. And what we're going to be asking, as always with the Wind Report, is about the vibe of the tribe, what's to be expected, what's to be rejected, the arising and surprising, and of course the love boat. So let's just shuffle one more time and ask, what do we all need to know collectively? What would be good for us all to know about this weekend? That, of course, marks the second half of autumn. Halloween, or All Hallows Eve, is the end of the first half of autumn. And now we're beginning the second half when we become more serious and move into winter. Let's cut once. And there is our read. We are going to knock to seal the deal. Let's do the same with Odin's runes and ask, what do we need to know about the vibe of the tribe? What's to be expected? What's to be rejected? The arising and surprising, and the love boat. I have a feeling the Nordic runes know something about the coming of winter. Don't you? Let's cut once. There's our read, and let's knock to seal the deal. So what's the vibe of the tribe? Well, the first card is Hope's Heart Tarot, and it is the King of Cups, reversed, the Coward. What part of us would like to be more genteel and more social and understand social graces and what it is to be together and to live with grace? What part of us are we rejecting and it's becoming more like the coward? You know, I would like to be more social, I would like to be more engaged, but I just don't have it in me. What is it? You're not going to believe the rune that goes with it. Thorasis reversed, which of course is missed opportunities. Thorasis is about claiming your destiny, especially if it's hard. It's about overcoming odds and giants and thorns. It's ruled by Thor. Reversed is just missed opportunities. Too cowardly, too tired, too done, too uninspired to go on. Can you imagine that? The vibe of the tribe is not feeling up to it. Maybe they had too much Halloween candy. I don't know. But we're moving into the second half of winter. And not everyone feels ready. So what's to be expected in this situation? Well, let's ask Hope's Heart Tarot here. And it is to be finding confidence. When we're feeling down, we need to find confidence again. And that is coming from the Two of Swords, about making important decisions. But if we become frozen in fear, or we end up in a no-win dilemma, we need to find our confidence again. What's to be expected is that we're going to go within as she is. She's closing her eyes. She's focusing on her intuition. Notice the waters behind her. She's putting her emotions behind her so that she can make important decisions. And that's what we are. We're going to find our confidence again. And of course, the rune that goes with it is Yera, which means a change of season, which is what we're in right now. A change of season. We're going from summer to the first half of autumn. Now we're moving from the second half of autumn into winter. It is a change of season. Yera, or year, tells us that. What's to be rejected? What isn't working for us? What would be better for us to reject? What? This is interesting. If we're feeling not quite up to it socially or a little cowardly, and we know we have missed opportunities, but we need to find our confidence and embrace the change of season, what should we reject? Two too much fantasizing, which a lot of times fantasizing and thinking about what we want and daydreaming is good for us. Other times it just makes us disappointed when something isn't what we were hoping that it was. Fantasizing or wasting time is something we need to reject. Maybe it's a time to take action to start to prepare for the second half of autumn and winter. I don't know. What else does the read have to say? Well, it's you, or the yew tree, which is about death and rebirth, and it was reversed, so it is about release. Okay, we need to release, we need to reject fantasizing and wasting time, and we have to release what isn't good for us right now. That's super cool. All right, what's the arising and surprising? This is always a great card. It always kind of turns the read and throws something in there. Wouldn't you know? Being impatient is the arising and surprising. Not feeling up to it and having to find our confidence and not fantasizing too much will make us start to feel impatient with our lives. The Knight of Coins, the young, youthful energy of coins or pentacles or the earth is about being a farmer to your life and understanding that when you plant something, you have to give it time to grow. And the arising and surprising is that we're being impatient. When we plant seeds, we have to give it the amount of time and of nurturing necessary in order to grow. And of course, wouldn't you know, the rune that goes with it would be Woon Ho, which is win, but it is at a detrimental position of lesson learned. Your lesson has been learned that we have to be patient. We cannot expect things to go on our time scale, but on its own, and that we have to honor the lessons learned. Which leads us to the final cards of the Love Boat. What is the Love Boat romantic waters of this weekend? Well, Hope's Heart Tarot said, stop terrorizing yourself. The Nine of Swords, the Nine or completion of Swords thinking, is about obsessing too much and having nightmares. And the remedy for that is to stop terrorizing yourself and stop analyzing everything. Just relax. We're going into winter. It's okay. And the rune that goes with it is Isa, frozen. Yeah, we're going into the time of ice. We're coming into winter. And this holy season of moving from the first half of autumn to the second as we prepare for winter, let's just relax and accept the season that is changing and try to live up to being our best. The vibe of the tribe, if you remember, isn't feeling very good about it, so let's be gentle with each other. Let's not worry about missed opportunities. And of course, let's move forward to being patient and kind with ourselves and good with each other. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you next Thursday. Coming to you from wild and free Sturgis, South Dakota, this has been author Joan Kristin Haugan. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Feel free to leave comments and share with your friends. To order your own deck of Hope's Heart Tarot cards or Odin's runes, visit prairiemagic.com or just click the links below. It's been an honor to read with you today, and I wish you all the best.